sitting there looking at his watch like, can we hurry this up? I've got places to be. Just waiting that long sequence Baywatch run. Everyone else is working at normal speed.
And then he just absolutely gets smoked upside the head with a fucking axe.
So,
Or anchor.
Hey, thank you.
alright, so
You get to see myself with eyebrows, I'm not gonna lie. Makeup tutorial?
Make up your new friend's turn, I believe. Now I need to find these
Yes.
stats again, yes.
I
Hello
can
to
see,
my
like,
little friend.
I can see, like, every time they fight, like, a humanoid enemy or something.
Thank you!
They look at Qar like, did you see him with a fucking anchor? You know?
I'll be right back. I've been called for dinner.
Okay.
That's fair. It's 10 minutes to. We are gonna be on a BRB. Someone's like, always, bitch, you heard me. I used to have a rogue that couldn't pass a stealth check against midnight. I mean, that's fair. Because my brain told me that I needed to be pretty. I did do my own makeup.
Did you do your eyebrows too?
Yeah. I'll come show you. It's weird seeing me with eyebrows. I'm not used to having eyebrows. It looks weird.
It looks good.
I'm not used to eyebrows. I am not.
I'm not hungry at the moment. I just had some cheese not that long ago. Right.
So weird. I am not used to having eyebrows on my forehead. Not used to having eyebrows. We're back. It's time for FUD. playing scene. Always. Transfer action, hold him down and channel the fire inside your soul. And I was right near the end. Oh, fun, fun. Good to know. They're just ramen. Vegetable with beef flavoring. Beefable! Beefable! Believable. 13 plus is dex, so 15. Oh, if you don't like it, then go ahead and not be here. Yeah. Well, I mean, he's the tank and he's on his ass. I'm nowhere near him. Is he within 60 feet of me? He's within 60 feet of me? If I need to cast a spell, yes. Minimum 60, so 30 feet works. As long as I'm within range of 60 feet. I'll do 6. I'll do 40. I'll do 40. Yeah, well, 30, because that way it doesn't take any extra move action for Qar. Yeah, 30 works. Oh, okay, that'll be 45. As far away as I can get within the 60-foot range. He was for 45, I'll be 45. We are indeed. That's still really warm. Did he nat one? He nat one. Well, fuck. Does it hit him? Okay. Okay, hold on. Fuck you! It's what I'm doing. Silvery barbsing him. I'm silvery barbsing the one that hits. Sorry. I was distracted by the fact that I was looking at my food. My food! It was an important distraction. Okay, I'm going to, I don't know how often you want to roll for my wild magic because I'm going to be casting a fuck ton of spells right now. I'm going to bonus action. Once per turn, you can roll. Okay. If you roll a 20. Oh, always! I will always opt for wild magic. Always. You can roll 1d20 immediately after you cast a spell with a spell slot. If you roll a 20, roll in the wild magic surge table to create a magical effect. Okay, so if I hit a 20. Okay, so this is for my silvery barbs. Always. Yes. Alright, so that is that. And then I'm going to upcast. Because I learned from ZZ a little bit. Because fuck you, I don't want to die. And if he hits me, then he takes cold damage. Which means... Nope. And then that was my bonus action, so now I can main action. I'll just blast the motherfucker. Yes, and I don't think I have agonizing. I don't think I have... No, because I have... Yeah, I took Pagatome. Yeah. And because I am a 7th level, I get 2 beams. So, cast Blast minus RR2. Does the 22 hit? Because I'm pretty sure the 11 does not. Alright, so 3 whole whopping damage. Mm-hmm. I use my reaction to save Qar's ass. Reaction is once per round, not once per turn. So until it's Qar's turn again, I don't have another action. If I was top a round, not top a turn. Uh. The only thing I can really do would be bend luck or a couple spells. I know I can. I did that already to Jacqueline. He missed a touch earlier today. We had a roll off. I'm like, I don't like the fact that I have to roll off against my patron. I'm not gonna bend his luck, and of course, the one time I need fucking full roll, I got a roll of a 4 against my patron. Alright, so that ends my turn. No, it's Dash's. Hey, Shoto. I think you hit. Vegetable with beef. Jesus Christ, Qar! I don't have to do anything but keep your ass safe. You do all the work. God damn. Delish. Now it's his turn. I don't like that. No, I have feeling somebody else entered the battlefield with that tone. He's figuring something out. Something's going on. That's not me! I am way the fuck back here, 45 feet away. That is Qar that has to deal with the death knell. Not me! That's no, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Let me. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can do it on her. That's all I'm looking. Creature you can see, so it'll be me or anybody else. So, I can spend 1 sorcery point to roll a d4. A bend. Damn. Yeah, I tried. That's only technically minus 1 sorcery point. It's supposed to only be 1 as per my sheet. What's the command to turn into 2024 roll version? Tasha? Oh, you mean you, Sigma? Thank you. Okay, so she is 2024, so why is it saying that it's 2 when my sheet says it's 1 sorcery point to do it? To bend the lock, yeah. This thing says it's 2, but whatever. That's not that bad, you're fine. And you shall though? Thank you for being my tank! Yeah, the minute I was like, oh, can you move 45? Yeah, no, I'm taking all that extra space. Any extra space I can get. Let's not be dumb. Sorcerers do not get in melee combat unless they're Hexblade. I am not a fucking Hexblade. Wait, is he dead? Oh, okay. I was like, you good? Yeah. Mentally to her patron, she's like, "That's it? Job's done!" Wow! Hi, Tiffany. Sorry, Marco, she doesn't even write, she has to scribble it. I was gonna say, she pulled out her book to scribble and go, "That's it? Job's done." Dot dot dot. Hey, love. Am I meant to be hearing the other two? Yes. Can you not hear them? Son of a bitch, she cannot hear you. Because when I switched out ears, it switched out the sound quality. Fuck. Okay, try again.
But yes,
There we go.
with the 41 damage that you had already done, you did a total of 130 damage in, what was it, 2 rounds of combat?
2 rounds.
Qar unleashed unholy hell on this guy.
So you know, that was 10 health more than his max total.
Bam.
In one round of combat, you went tink. In the second round of combat, you went, now die.
Right.
Thwop.
Play
So
dead.
Tiffany, you haven't heard the news. Tiffany hasn't heard the news, so apologies for distracting. Tiffany.
I did not realize Kratos was in my game.
So Tiffany, there's something that Neil gave me that's titled The Hierarchy of Contract Marks. What do you think I got done did to myself over the little break in a small minor solo game with Neil? By that title alone.
She may have met an individual of a deal-making persuasion who talked her into signing a little sheet of paper that did nothing more than make her ultimately powerful and make him even more powerful. But in doing so, she will gain power. And in the long process, she will eventually owe her soul to hell, because she sold her soul to a devil.
Somebody's in the Twitch chat where you can see so much more and hear the others.
Hello.
Yeah, I signed a devil deal.
Be cray.
Okay.
She's gonna whip. She's gonna nay.
Tiffany, quote me. I signed a devil deal. Then her response as Rose, no.
Why have you done this?
Okay. Where did you post his picture? I can't find it.
Which picture?
Never mind, found it.
Oh, his picture? No, that's not him. Oh, wait.
Tiffany, how can you say no to this motherfucker? How can you say no to that motherfucker?
You just shared the. You just took the picture, copied it, pasted it somewhere else, and it looks exactly the same on the stream.
It does, yes, because of how it is. But I made it so it's a different proper one. So he's like, okay, I understand now. He wasn't even the devil that I made the deal with, okay? That was just middle management.
Technically, he was the devil you made the deal with. However, he wasn't the devil you made the deal with.
He's just middle management.
He's not even a devil.
He's a tiefling. This is my patron.
He's the eye candy.
This is my patron.
Can you understand the eye candy compared to the patron?
Yes.
See, there's a reason there's eye candy.
And now the eye candy answers to me. Thank you, Qar, for the nat 20 on intimidation, and then my nat 20 on persuasion.
And then the nat 20 on the
Thank you.
attack.
On the murdering.
On the
Yes.
murdering. Yeah. Tiffany goes, the patron is concerning.
Let's explain the patron. The patron is known as the Gilded Quill. He is a patron of deals, contracts, and agreements.
Okay, in layman's terms, he's a loan shark pyramid scheme.
Yeah, he gets you
Easiest
to
way to put it.
work in his pyramid scheme, and then you never come out.
Until you die. And even when you die, you still don't get out.
Oh, he has contract clauses that allow you to continue working after death.
I know, I
Up
remember
until a certain
those.
point.
I remember those. Not the pyramid scheme. Yes, the pyramid scheme. The eye candy got me into the pyramid schemes. I thought he was the patron. And it's not. You have to do the voice for her because it sells the fact of the eye candy.
I don't remember what you mean.
Zero
did I have his voice
Xyl's accent. Shared.
He was your morning.
Mm-hmm.
That he was your morning.
Yes, but she hasn't heard his accent.
Yeah,
to
but I
sell
have to
it.
remember. But I have to remember how to do that. Okay,
Share.
mon cher. It's my
There you
mon
go.
cher. No, that sounds more German.
Mon cher.
Where's that text that I sent you for what he said
Thank you
previously?
for the TikToks.
Where were we doing that? Was that in solo?
No, that was in solo, yes.
Because I know I put the text down. Put the text down. All right, I need to read it because I do better when I'm reading stuff. So
it's not Cyrus. It was above Cyrus's stuff. Nope, not that one. That's Elmira. That's information. That's information.
it might not be in here.
Stop. Cyrus. Greaves. Yada yada yada. Called out Cyrus. The red quill.
I don't think it's in the Discord.
No. No, it is not.
I think it might have been one of the parts that I just read out to you. So I'll go find it.
Yep, nope, it's not in the Discord. But yes, you have to hear his voice when he does this to understand why I got sold on his ass. So good! Outside the fact that he's just a sexy motherfucker. Because he's a sexy motherfucker.
Now, darling, let's shake hands proper like. No, that's not right.
Close.
That
actually
sounded more
almost
like
perfect.
the Bronx. No. Mon cher. Greetings, mon cher. Now, darling, let's shake hands proper like. I think you and we gonna do some mighty fine business together.
You see why he duped me with this motherfucker. You get it now, yes? Not gonna lie, I would have fell for this pyramid scheme. Yeah, see? Tiffany understands it. See? Tasha, tell me with that accent and that fucking tiefling, you wouldn't have fallen for the pyramid scheme with that motherfucker.
Rose.
Yes.
Well now, darling. In this fascinating little arrangement we've drafted up. Mighty fair, mighty ambitious. You know, I do admire a mortal with a good head for business. Let's see if we can't make it just a touch sweeter.
You see my problem!
That
Yes.
okay? Okay.
You see my problem!
Oh, mon cher. Well, now, darling, ain't this a fascinating little arrangement we've drafted? Mighty fair,
Oh,
mighty
baby.
ambitious. You know, I do admire a mortal with a good head for business. Let's see if we can make it just a touch sweeter, nay? Better or worse, Rose?
A little too gravelly, but otherwise not bad.
Well,
This
now,
should say everything, Neil!
well, now, darling, in this fascinating little arrangement we've drafted up. Mighty fair, mighty ambitious. You know, I do admire a mortal with a good head for business. Let's see if we can't make it a touch sweeter, nay?
I'm just gonna sit here with the board for a second. So that being said, what am I gonna do about this? Well, sixth occasion boy now answers to me. I'm about to go beat my father over the head and make him answer to me. Callum,
Callum. Yeah, it was Callum.
Yeah, Callum, the guy that I saved, also answers to me. And I almost Qar stopped me, but I almost tried to make a deal with the innkeep. I am in the pyramid scheme. I am helping the pyramid scheme. My patron does not hate me, and I'm now at only
She's an
level
overachiever.
2. Oh, hell yeah. You should know. You know this. You know this.
Yes. I may have made a
I went to go beat
subclass
my
for you
father over the head.
specifically
Not
that
since
would fit
I
your
was expecting.
overachieverness.
Okay. Lyra asked about her father. I don't remember how that came up, but oh, she had a memory show up that showed her that her father had dealt with Tyrannos, my patron, the Gilded Quill, and I found out that he's been making deals. So I asked Tyrannos about what his deal had been, or a set of deals had been. Not to take them on, nothing, just information.
You just wanted to know what they were. He told you what they were, but in a way that you don't understand yet.
I understand that he's been doing it for a while. He has 50 years worth of debt accrued, and I have to go to Arkarthas anyway. So I'm gonna go smack my father up the head for accruing a shit ton of debt to a debt god.
All right. Well, in that case, let's get back to this game.
So yeah.
So where were we?
We just beat a motherfucker. And the stuff went into
after that Cajun advice and that Cajun summer, you had this lovely battle. You were just fighting